Liverpool Central. The next station is James Street.
We are at Liverpool Central. This time I'm not recording to film the good old posters that I usually like to film. I am recording to say that these barriers, oh not barriers, these escalators on that side have finally got all these moving stairs that makes them an escalator, and all they've got to do now is install these little rubber handrails. Might as well get this poster with the old liveries, and yeah, so all they've got to do to that escalator is install the handrail, and then they can they could hopefully get it moving. So we have another barrier. Ah. Okay. The Northern Line has been out of action for a few days, since yesterday, so yeah. Okay, so we are at Highton, just about to watch this 319 leave. And it's 319381. So we are just on the train going back from Kirby, going towards Liverpool Central. I haven't been filming for the past couple of hours because I've been feeling stressed out because things had just kept going wrong, so I don't feel like recording. So yeah, anyways, yeah, and I'm just gonna go back to Liverpool Central and explore around Liverpool for a bit, see what happens really. We are just between Verzackley and Rice Lane, and yeah, so what you've missed is all we've done is just got on a bus to Kirby, and now we're getting the train back from Kirby train station. So yeah, I will stop recording for a bit and I'll start recording when we're at Rice Lane. Actually, one thing I forgot to mention as well is that we are on 508111, aka the Beatles story. We very nearly missed this because we got to the train station and it was like 30 seconds, something silly like that, till it departed. So we just legged it down onto the platform and onto the train, and we just about made it, I tell you. And the second we were getting on, the guard was blowing the whistle. So yeah, we did make it. So I'm a bit sweaty now because of that. Because yeah, we basically nearly missed the train. Wouldn't have just been so annoying had we got to the platform and the doors were fully shut and it was leaving. That I'd have probably not been in the best moods at the moment if that happened. but luckily it didn't. So yeah. Anyways, we are just leaving Rice Lane. Yeah, so we're just leaving Rice Lane at the moment. Let's just do my realistic Julie Berry voice, because yeah, I do like Julie Berry voice. So anyways, yeah, I will start recording again when we get to Kirkdale, and also I will keep it rolling from after Kirkdale as well, so we can see how many 777s there are in the depot, if they are or not. Or just before I stop recording here, if you could see it, I don't know how much of a view that I got, but basically you may or may not have just seen Walton from an angle. I think I would have had to be doing it from an angle, and I don't know whether I got the angle right, so yes. So yeah, just about to come into Kirkdale in a couple of minutes' time. We went to Ormskirk on the beating the Merseyrail train strikes video, yeah, which was uploaded about 2 weeks ago now, was it? 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago? I can't remember exactly when it was, when I uploaded it, but yeah, I'm just gonna stop recording for a couple of minutes. Well, actually, there's no point on stopping recording because we're at Kirkdale.
This train is for Liverpool Central. The next station is Sandhill.
How did you go?
This train is leaving Kirkdale now. Yeah, so we are on 58111, aka Beatles Story. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12. There's at least 20. 777. God.
To be fair, I was at the 6th.
777010, 777009, and got 777017, was it? Don't know, I didn't see the actual fleet of that train. So yeah, those are the fleet numbers that I got anyway from the analysis. I don't know when I'll be making my next Julie Berry announcement compilation, but I might as well get the "We are now approaching Sandhills, please take care and please change here for stations towards Southport" announcement. This is not I'd have thought it just said, please take care when please change here for stations to Southport. Well, obviously it didn't. Yeah. So that's what it usually says. It usually says, please take care, please change here for Southport, it usually says. Have you paid for your ticket? Or are you at big risk of a £20 penalty fare because you are not paying your ticket? Warning. My brother got fined £20 10 years ago for not having a ticket on him. So yeah, the moral of the story is, don't think you can ride on the train for free, because you will get caught.
This train is for Liverpool Central. The next station is Moorfield. In the interests of passenger safety, your attention is drawn to the emergency information posters located within each coach on this train. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on the X1016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sort it.
Both the passenger safety information announcements are at the same time.
Next station is Liverpool Central, where the train terminates. Please proceed to take off along with anyone leaving the train, and I'll take it to passengers ready to expect your small Thank you.
Yeah, that's a vigorous parade. The son's pried the door open, or the driver wasn't paying attention, looked down at the signal and thought, oh shit, it's a red signal, gotta stop. I've one of those too, it's just happened. We're just coming to Liverpool Central. And I'm going to stop recording for about 5-10 minutes. What a day it's been. Yeah, I'm sorry I haven't been recording as much as you'd want me to be recording, but yeah. We've just gone on the train now. I don't know what fleet it is because I didn't read it as it was coming in. Anyways, yeah, we are getting this back to Roxbury now, and yeah, this is an Ellesmere Port service that we've just got back on, and down there, right by the door, is covered in spit. The seats down there, so yeah, that's not nice. So anyways, I couldn't be bothered moving further down the train, nor playing musical chairs, so I just decided to sit here until either a person with bikes gets on or a wheelchair user gets on. So yeah, I'll be going back to Roxbury now, so I shall probably end the vlog at Roxbury train station. Yeah, so I haven't been recording as much as I'd have liked to be, or as much as you guys would have wanted me to. be. So anyways, yeah, I'm gonna stop recording till Hamilton Square. Take care.
Bye. Take care, lovely.
And away she goes. It's 508-128. I can't see what train this is because 508-128 was blocking the view of the fleet numbers, but yeah, I will hopefully try and get it. There closes the doors. Or do they? Yes. Let's record this train leaving. Don't know why the flash is on. Didn't get the fleet of it. Let's see if I got a good view of the fleet of that train on the camera in a minute. I'm hoping I did, because I can just add it into the vlog. Anyways, speaking of which, I'm going to end the vlog here, so if you have enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Okay, welcome to Exploring and Adventures. Here's 507-004. We are just at Birkenhead Central, as you can very well see, with all its scaffolding. Anyways, the doors are just about to shut.
On the ramp, the first set of gloves on the ramp.
And the doors are all shut and the train's just about ready to depart. So, the plan for today is we are going to get the bus over towards Birkenhead Park, and then we're gonna get on a train. Well, we're gonna do a little bit of train spotting first at Birkenhead Park for a bit, and we're gonna also record the new lift, which is something I haven't had a chance to do since it was installed a few weeks ago now. Yeah, we are going to Birkenhead Park to film the new lifts and to get some train spotting out of it whilst we're there, and then we're going to go over towards West Kirby, film at some level crossings for a bit, and then we'll go back home. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it really. So we are just running to get the bus, 410 bus, which will take us to Birkenhead Park, and I've literally just realised that we didn't have to run. But we'd rather be safer than sorry. What do you think? We're going to stop recording for a minute. Okay, struggling to get sat down because the bus has already started moving. Yeah, so today we're going to go to Birkenhead Park for a bit. And just at Conway Park now. Let's summon this up. Bridge level. Bridge link. Oh, bridge link. Okay. I didn't know it called it bridge link. Because I've not been in it before. Just press the door close button for just because it makes it quicker. I assume we're getting out this side. So we go out that side, we'll be jumping onto the tracks. I assume. Oh no, just going into nothingness. Okay, this next train must be due soon because there's a green signal. So no need to see when it's due because I can hear it coming. It's a West Kirby train. Just pulled up beside us here is 507005. Pardon me. Yeah, so I'm just gonna. There's no point going any further than these benches because you'll easily be able to see me from here. What a plank! Do you seriously just shake his head at me? At least I got a lovely wafer on the guard. What a miserable old plank. Seriously? Ugh. You know what? Where the train drivers nowadays have no happiness whatsoever. They're just like, oh, train spotters. I wish I didn't have to deal with them. Not all train spotters are bad, really, but say not all. No train spotters are bad, really. I don't know any bad train spotters personally, but yeah, that's just so anyways, I'll stop recording for a minute and I'll start re-recording when this Liverpool Central train comes in. Round 2 of the lift for about 5 minutes for the next train, which will be the Liverpool Central bound train. So what I'll do is I'll film the full length of it this time, it going all the way up, then all the way back down again, because that's quite interesting. Also, you get a nice view from this little top canopy that I'll come back up in a bit, and I'll show the view that you get of this nice new canopy over here. Yeah, I'll have to do that sometime soon. So, because that'd be nice to show you guys the view. Anyways, I'm just.
Do not leave luggage or personal belongings unattended at any time. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text British Transport Police at 61016. See it, say it, sort it.
Sure. I think we know that. So if I'd leave any unintended personal belongings behind anyway. Well, saying that, I've done that in the past. But those are stories that I'm not going to get into just quite yet. But anyways, yeah, I'll stop recording until the train gets here, and I'll record once it's fully stopped. Finally, in comes the Liverpool Central train. It's 58117. 58117. And oh, yeah, that's slow, that door when opening. One of the slowest doors. And there the guard is about to shut the doors. Extremely slow at closing as well. Here we go. There she goes. There we go, nice four-tone there. And we got a lovely, beautiful guard as well. She waves back. And there she goes off into the distance. 58117. So guys, now I'm going to show you this nice view that you get from the Bridge Lincoln. I've noticed it has this lit up, which it shouldn't because the alarm hasn't been activated, but I don't know, it seems like every new 2022 lift has had that sign lit. The alarm activated one. Oh look, you can actually see the bridge as well from here, and you can see down onto the tracks. Yeah, you get quite a bit of a better view if you're not too fussed about getting trains. You can probably get away with recording the Liverpool Central trains from this point, and recording the West Kirby and New Brightons from the bottom point, if you're not too fussed on tones. And there it comes, coming back up. Oh, someone's just pressed it. Hell of it, well,
Lift going down.
right.
Doors closing.
I'd be saying that. Unless it just randomly comes down on its own anywhere.
Platform.
Platform.
Doors opening.
Now I'm gonna see how long of a wait we've got till the New Brighton one shows up. I'll walk to the front of that, try and get the tone of that when it's leaving, and it's actually coming in now. Pulling in the side doors, we've got 020, 507 020. Now the doors are just closing, so I'm just gonna run down here towards the front of the platform. Yeah. Yay, there we go. Got another tone off him. It's 507020, aka John Paul. So yeah. So got 12. Next one will be the 12:36, the next train to depart from this platform, and then we'll be getting on the 12:44 going towards West Kirby, and probably more than likely getting off at Hoylake and walking the route from Hoylake to West Kirby via some level crossings, which would be nice. So anyways, yeah, without further ado, let's wait for this 36 minutes past train. We're going towards Liverpool Central, try and get there back. Okay, so at this moment in time, we've got 3 minutes, well 2 and a bit minutes now for the Liverpool Central train, and we've got 10 plus minutes for the West Kirby train, as that is delayed by 5 minutes. Okay, so there is just about to be an ECS movement, empty stock interchange movement, just about to come through any second now, as is for that. I wonder what it could be. It could either be an MVC, a 507/508 into stock change, or it could be a new 777 in testing. I'm excited to see which one it is. Anyways, yeah, it seems to be slow on coming up. Oh, hang on, I can hear it. It's a NCV track cleaner. And that's got the green light now. Oh, it'll be amazing if we got a tone off this. Yes, there we go. Fantastic. There we go. DR98951. Oh, this is the exact same one. I'm sure this is the exact one that we saw at Southport last week. I know, I'll double check. You guys won't know what I'm talking about because I haven't released that vlog yet, I don't think. Or have I? I'll have a little look, see if I've uploaded it. But yeah, there's an MCV track cleaner there. The doors on this train are quite slow at closing. I'll show you guys what I mean by right now, the doors being slow. Oh, there's something I haven't recorded for quite a while on my YouTube channel. Just going past, oh, nice sparks there. Just going past Birkenhead North TMD. We've got 230 here. Ex-London D-Stock tube train. I did not get the fleet of that train just there. The Merseyside Railway. 57014. Oh, I can't get the other X District Line tube stock train, unfortunately. But I at least got the fleet of that 507, which is 57017. So our next calling point will be Bidston. Oh, number 230. I was just about to stop recording. 230-006. Yeah. So this store here, B1 and B2, is stupidly slow at closing. Like, it's like ridiculously slow. This store. when it comes to closing. I'll show you what I mean in a minute.
Please change here. Station 2.
Wrexham. I was so stressed out yesterday. I can't remember whether I put it in yesterday's vlog why I was stressed out, but one of the things that caused it is there was this 12:36 to crew that I wanted to get on to get to Highton, and basically it said it was just running a few minutes late, so yeah, believe in that, I got on it. God saw me get on it and didn't say anything, so more reasons to assume it's still in service. Anyways, God gets to the bottom, locks all the doors, and we're locked on the train. What was living? Ironically though, we moved to the second carriage of the train of this class 319, and luckily there was a defective door, so we managed to escape of that. But what are the odds of that happening? Us getting stuck on the train when there's a defective door all the way at the other end of the train? Like, well, it kind of makes me feel like there's like some watching out for us. You know, I've never been a heavy believer of things. It's not that I'm an atheist or anything, but it's just like it's all like, yeah. So that'll be another story for another time as well. Just coming into Liso. I can see it. Okay. That's what I mean about the doors being incredibly slow at closing. Come on. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, that took so long. It's just leaving Liso. The doors are just fully closed now. This was going high speed between Morton and Melts. one thing I just noticed is this return ticket, Liverpool to Spittal, which means this train at some point is 30th. So this train must have been working on the Chester line 2 days ago. And just pulled up beside us is 507005, on which we saw in Birkenhead Park.
This train is for West Kirby. The next station is Hoylake.
Ding ding ding. Up. Is 005 having door problems? Looks like it. That or some kids might have been finding the door open on it. I do not know. He says, sounding like someone from West Yorkshire. Yeah. Just getting me bag and my drink, and we are going to get off at West Kirby, well, Hoylake, not West Kirby. Okay. So we're just going to not go any further than this first level crossing in Hoylake, as we want to catch this train leaving Hoylake, and we want to hopefully get towed off it. So yeah, it has a pic. It has a drawing of an LTD van, well, LDV van, should I say? What? LDV van. Okay. In fact, instead of going all that way, the doors are closing now. I'm gonna go stay here and get a tone off it. Got 508117. You can hear it. Brush motors going there. There we go. Thank you very much. There we go. Lovely driver there. Got a beautiful two-tone off it. Okay, just about to come past. Now going towards Liverpool Central. Is gonna be the 1330 to Liverpool Central from West Kirby. Its departure time from West Kirby was 13:31, and it's due to go past here at 32, which is now, and inevitably into Hoylake for about 35 minutes past. So, anyways, yeah. It should be coming any second now. I'm just gonna stop recording for a minute and leave you with this 116123 free number. Ooh, I can hear it racing down the tracks already. Hopefully we get a good tone here. Yeah, there we go. 5.117. And it's running back on time. It was running nearly 10 minutes late into West Kirby. So I'll start recording again in a minute. And here comes this next train to Liverpool's, to West Kirby, should I say. 507017. There we go. I didn't think he was going to do it then, because he waited a while. So, our next place that we're going to train spot at is a bridge in West Kirby, and we'll have a good view of it in West Kirby, and we'll have a good view of it also leaving West Kirby. Okay, so one thing we are doing is we are going to go down this alleyway which leads to a footbridge, which is more closer to West Kirby train station. Just joking, West Kirby train station. And that was a deliberate ploy, by the way, to add the cane to make it look like a little mistake, even if it isn't, because I just thought it would be funny for a tiny joke. So we will be ready in a minute. I'm sure it's due out any minute now, actually, or it should be due out any minute now. Although we can see it from the station if I zoom in further ahead, you'll be able to see it as well. That's as far as I can zoom in. I don't know whether that's the next train or if the next train is on the other platform. I think that is going to be the train that we're going to be getting lovely tone off. So, anyways, yeah, I will stop recording and I'll wait till it starts moving again. Which inevitably should be very, very soon. Yeah, so, one thing is about it being Sunday is obviously you get Sunday service, so they're only once every half an hour, so we'll watch this Liverpool Central train and then we'll watch the next West Kirby train come in, which will be coming in like 3 or 4 minutes after this train leaves, because they meet at Hoylake. So yeah, when we see that next Liverpool Central train come in, we will then when we see that next West Kirby train come in, we will then get on it and head back towards home, I reckon, because it's starting to get late. It's only 10 to 2 now, but I'm quite tired and I didn't get very much sleep last night, so I've been a little bit grumpy today, because I always am when I don't have much sleep. And yeah, that's just the moral of the story of being quite tired as well. So yeah, I will stop recording for 10 minutes now and give me voice rest and stuff, and I'll start recording again in about 10 minutes when this train departs. Train's not due out yet, but I just thought I'd do this. Did I just kill a bee by leaning on it?
I don't know.
I felt something buzzing, like I was leaning on a bee. I feel like really bad because I feel like I've unintentionally killed a bee. Anyways, this is what I was originally intending
Okay, that's out like that.
to record. It's not due out yet. It's not due out for another couple of minutes. But I just thought it'd be interesting to record this because the lights just changed from the tail light. The drivers just changed the lights to the tail, from the tail lights to the headlamp and marker lights. Which is good. Anyways, I'll stop recording for 2 minutes until it departs. So it's just flicked over to 14:01, and yeah, this Liverpool Central train is due out, and rightly so. It is moving now. So let's wait for it to get a bit closer, and then we'll do the toot things to get him to toot his horn. Okay, let's get ready. It's getting closer. It's getting closer. Okay, now it's time to yep, there we go. Yay! That was a 7-tone there. 8-9. Nearly the doubles. Nearly going into the double digits there. There we go. What an amazing... Well, I say end. It's not the end just yet. We've got one more train to come down in a minute, and then we'll follow that into West Kirby and jump on it. Going back towards Conway Park so we can end the vlog. It has been a successful day today. It always is more successful on the Sundays, except from the minor waiting times. But yeah, usually get better luck on Sundays. More happier drivers, I suppose. It's just coming around the corner now. Just gonna get myself ready here to do the tone. Okay, right, you're ready. It's about to start slowing down. Okay, there she is. I think it's gonna stop at that signal, isn't it? That signal just there. Or is there a signal under this bridge? Don't think there is. wonder why that stopped. Oh yeah, there is a signal just there. It's not quite cleared yet. I don't know why it's not quite cleared yet, because it should do, because there's nothing in the platform as far as I'm aware of. Unless... yeah, I think the points have just changed now. Yeah, it has. $507,005. There we go. Nice little toot there. Give a nice little wave to the guard. She's on her phone. Yeah, I'll stop recording for a bit and I'll start re-recording when we get over to West Kirby and get on back on 005. One thing I've noticed is that if you can get a little bit closer, the announcements say, not the announcement, the passenger information board says that it's 15:22. So it says it's 22 minutes past 3, and it's actually only 20 past 2. So this is an hour ahead of itself. This information board. West Kirby for Marine Lakes and Hilbury Island, which I've been to a couple of times. Been to Hilbury Island, it's quite nice. One thing that I noticed when I was recording that last clip is that the doors on this 507/508 didn't really check the fleet of it. Anyways, the door is quite dirty, which is a very, very possible sign that Merseyside just do not care about the 507s and 508s anymore. They're just letting them rot, as it were, because they're going out of service anyway. So what's the point on making them clean and making them look tidy? Well, because they're public trains, that's why. But I think they had that thought, well, I think they think, what's the point on making them look clean and tidy? I think that's what they think. I think that's what the Merseyside staff think, because, you know, the way that they're just letting the trains basically rot as they're coming out of service. They only really do something with the trains if it's a serious fault. It actually turns out that it was 507,025 when I had a little look, which is, I thought it was actually a 508 because I thought I saw 50811 what I actually saw when I got out and had a look was 507,025. So yeah, and you see for Marlin Lakes and Hilbury Island. One thing that bothers me is it doesn't add Ashton Park to it, because that's literally just around the corner. In fact, Ashton Park is closer than Marine Lakes and Hilbury Island. A lot closer. Especially when you take into consideration that Preston Park is literally just across the road.
Road. Now,
It is time for this train to depart. One thing that I find ironical is the driver's only just fully set up the train, and the guard has literally just blown a whistle and just closed.
Speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sort it.
Okay, so in a couple of weeks' time, I'm going to have a Julie Berry announcement video. So if you wondered why I was gonna say that the drivers just set the cable.
This train is from Liverpool Central. The next station is Hoylake.
Yeah, if you're wondering why the video's just skipped ahead a couple of times, that's because I'm going to start making a Julie Berry announcement compilation, another one. Yeah, so that's basically that really. So obviously I'm not going to be able to like have enough Julie Berry announcements. This week, so I've literally just started doing the Julie Berry announcement compilation. Well, this particular part of the Julie Berry announcement compilations. So this will be like some like part 4 or something. The next station is Hoylake. That was actually me saying the next station is Hoylake. And we are just getting ready for we are now approaching. I bet he's going to say please take care when leaving the train should I step down at the platform.
We are now approaching Hoylake.
No, maybe not. So we are on 507-005. This is, well, actually we are back on 507-005 because we got on this to get to, I thought that was someone on the tracks. Anyways, we got on this to get to Bergenhead Park, and then we got on 127 onwards to here, where then we went to the other level crossings, so as it were.
The next station is Manor Road.
And we are now going to Hoylake. And I've just found more proof that Merseyside just do not care about these pep trains anymore, because and this quite annoys me. I'm going to see if I can try and sort this out, but yeah, that was like, I think it might stay if I tight enough. Like stay like it should be, like that. Yeah, I think I've just. It's that minor. It wasn't a danger to anyone, or wasn't.
This train is for Liverpool Central. The next station is
A big
Mel.
fault or anything, but it was just something that was just slightly annoying me about this train, so I had to go and sort it out. The new Merseyrail pass only. Did anyone know about it? Cheaper travel on Northern and Wirral lines. I very highly disagree because you can get Metro cards nowadays, and you could go on all transports for probably for either the same price or cheaper than they're gonna value this at, and you can get on the ferry across the Mersey for free if you want to. Well, for no additional costs if you want to. Dishing out Mersey Travel's darkest secrets that they do not want tourists to know, because it will save them money, because, well, because if tourists know about it's cheaper to get a Metro card when you're in Merseyside, because you can get on the buses and ferries and other transports for the same price or cheaper with a Metro card.
This train is for
And if
Liverpool
all the
Central.
trains are off,
The
you
next
could,
station is
if all the Merseyrail trains are off, you could get the bus, and you could also get Northern Rail trains and London North Western Railways, but that only is valid one stop to Liverpool South Parkway. So yeah, if you're using a Metro card, just be careful of that, because if you go any further than South Parkway, you'll end up stuck in Cheshire or Shropshire, and you don't want that. So make sure you get off at Liverpool South Parkway if you get on London North Western Railway. Metro cards are not valid with Avanti West Coast, because because they go straight to Runcorn, which is in Cheshire. You don't stop anywhere near the Merseyside area. And last things last is that East Midlands trains. Also, you gotta be careful with what stop you get off at when you're travelling with East Midlands trains as well, because yeah, they have a tendency to. I'm not going to stop recording now because we're in that bit where the train goes really fast between Mells and Morton. And there's a beautiful little rainbow just there. It looks like we're near the end of it as well. So I reckon we've got off and walked that way. Illegally snuck through some cowboy fields and risk getting shot to death. It'll be worth it for all that gold. No, I'm just joking. We are now approaching the train.
We are now approaching Morton.
No, please take care when leaving the train. Should I step down onto the platform? We'll have them on some trains and not on others. Interesting. And we are just getting ready for we are now approaching. I bet he's going to say please take care when leaving the train. Should I step down onto the platform?
We are now approaching Hoylake.
No, maybe not. So we're on 507-005. This is, well, actually we are back on 507-005 because we got on this to get to, I thought that was someone on the tracks. Anyways, we got on this to get to Bergenhead Park, and then we got on 127 onwards to here, where then we went to the other level crossings. So
This train is for
as it were.
Liverpool Central. The next station is Manor Road.
And we are now going to the toilet.
Central. The next station
And I've just
Manor Road.
found more proof
Now approaching
that Merseyrail just do not care about these pet trains
Step down onto the
anymore, because and this actually quite annoys me. Let's see if I can try and sort this out. But yeah, that was like, I think it might stay if I tight enough. Like stay like it should be, like that. Yeah, I think I've just. It's that minor. It wasn't a danger to anyone, or wasn't
This train is for Liverpool Central. The next station is
a big
Melbourne.
fault or anything, but it was just something that was just slightly annoying me about this train, so I had to go and sort it out. The new Merseyrail pass only. Did anyone know about it? Cheaper travel on Northern and Wirral lines. I very highly disagree, because you can get Metro cards nowadays, and you can go on all transports for probably for either the same price or cheaper than they're gonna value this at, and you can get on the ferry across the Mersey for free if you want to. Well, for no additional costs if you want to. Dishing out Mersey Travel's darkest secrets that they do not want tourists to know, because it will save them money, because, well, because if tourists know about it's cheaper to get a Metro card when you're in Merseyside, because you can get on the buses and ferries and other transports for the same price or cheaper with a Metro card.
This train is for
And if
Liverpool Central.
all the trains are off,
The
you
next
could,
station is
if all the Merseyrail trains are off, you could get the bus, and you could also get Northern Rail trains and London North Western Railways, but that only is valid one stop to Liverpool South Parkway. So yeah, if you're using a Metro card, just be careful of that, because if you go any further than South Parkway, you'll end up stuck in Cheshire or Shropshire, and you don't want that. And so make sure you get off at Liverpool South Parkway if you get on London North Western Railway. Metro cards are not valid with Avanti West Coast, because because they go straight to Runcorn, which is in Cheshire. They don't stop anywhere near the Merseyside area. And last things last is that East Midlands trains. Also, you got to be careful with what stop you get off at when you're travelling with East Midlands trains as well, because yeah, they have a tendency to. I'm not going to stop recording now, because we're in that bit where the train goes really fast between Mells and Morton. And there's a beautiful little rainbow just there. It looks like we're near the end of it as well. So I reckon we've got off and walked that way. illegally snuck through some cowboy fields and risk getting shot to death, it'll be worth it for all that gold. But no, I'm just joking. We are now approaching the train.
We are now approaching Morton.
No, please take care when leaving the train. Should I step down onto the platform? We'll have them on some trains and not on others. Interesting.
Please change here for station 2 Wrexham.
It's 2:30 006. And there's 508-137. Coupled to 507-027. We got 507-017, isn't it? Or 016? No, 014. Got 230-010. Step the other side, we have 507-017, which is what I thought that other train was. All the doors are shut on 507-017.
This train is for Liverpool Central. The next station is Southampton.
So I am going to end the vlog here. Thank you all for watching. See you all in the next one. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe and turn on the post notifications.